Mystery School Mindset presents Peace, Conflict, and How You Get Stuck in the Middle. Keeping the peace sounds good, but what does it actually mean? For most people, it means avoiding conflict. It means holding your tongue when something feels off, choosing comfort over truth, making sure everyone else is okay while you slowly disappear. But here's the problem. Keeping the peace isn't the same as making peace. Keeping the peace is passive. Making peace is active. Keeping the peace is silencing yourself. Making peace is choosing truth even when it shakes things up. The hidden cost of peacekeeping. You already know what it's like to absorb tension instead of speaking up, to swallow words that should have been said, to let things slide when they shouldn't, to sacrifice your needs so no one else feels uncomfortable. And what happens when you do this? You wake up one day and you don't even recognize what you actually want. You've been keeping things fair for everyone else, but now you're the one out of balance. Why do we struggle with this? It's not because you're weak. It's not because you're afraid. It's because you value connection over almost anything else. You want fairness. You want people to understand each other. You want harmony. But real harmony isn't silence. Real harmony is when everyone, including you, gets to be honest. The shift from peacekeeping to peacemaking. This shift changes everything. Peacekeeping is reactive, just trying to keep things from breaking. Peacemaking is proactive. You're building something solid. Peacekeeping is avoiding tension. Peacemaking is learning to stand in it without fear. So, how do you start? The 3-step peacemaking framework. Step 1, recognize where you're out of balance. Ask yourself, where am I choosing comfort over truth? Where do I feel resentment but never speak up? Where am I saying yes when I mean no? When you find the imbalance, you've already found where peacekeeping is holding you back. Step 2, decide what peace actually looks like. Real peace isn't about keeping things smooth, it's about creating something sustainable. So ask, what would peace feel like if I weren't managing anyone else's emotions? What do I actually need, not just what keeps things easy? What would I say if I wasn't afraid of someone's reaction? The truth will always be inconvenient to someone, but real balance isn't about keeping people comfortable, it's about keeping things real. Step 3, take one honest action. You don't have to burn everything down, you don't have to be aggressive, but you do have to stop betraying yourself. If you're used to saying yes too quickly, start saying, let me think about it. If you've been holding on to resentment, name one thing you need to clear up. If you feel like you're losing yourself, set one boundary and stick to it. One action at a time, you start making peace. Real peace. The final shift. Balance isn't about keeping things neutral. Balance is about choosing what's true. You don't need to stop being diplomatic. You don't need to stop being kind. You just need to stop sacrificing yourself to make everyone else comfortable. Because peace starts within, and you can't make peace with the world until you've made peace with yourself. What's one place in your life where you've been keeping the peace instead of making it? Drop it in the comments. Let's talk. And if you're here for deep practical wisdom, subscribe. This is Mystery School Mindset.